It makes me feel good that I know that he's gonna come home at night. It's a big one for me, knowing that he'll be back.
Oh, it's a huge relief to know that they care about the individual. From many things that he said, you can definitely tell that that's the case, where it's not just about covering themselves, but it's about the individual.
There's no priority higher than safety. Of course, we're a for-profit business, and we have customers that are counting on us for quality products and on-time delivery. But if we don't get safety right, none of those other things matter.
We want to involve everybody because safety is not only about plant, it's about everybody. So we want to include all our employees. It's really, and these messages are developed across the organization, not only about the plant, it's about everybody.
At Lesaffre, we have four main pillars regarding our safety journey. The first one is directly safety leadership. The second one is very much focused on communication. The third pillar is training and capabilities, of course, in order to be very efficient in what we do. And the fourth pillar is safety system. We need to have very good procedures in place in order to apply them. In order to ask also all of our employees to implement them and to apply them and also to have them evolve in the future.
Jake's talked many times about that he always feels that he's listened to. That's where a big company can get a lot of its good ideas, is from the people that actually work out in different places on the floor, because they're hands-on. They can see what can happen or could happen and how to avoid some of those things. So I think that's a wonderful thing.
So safety does mean a lot to the overall performance of the organization. It changes the quality of our product, it changes the performance of our site, it changes how we work. We're happier as a team because we know that everybody's looking out for each other. It's not just the safety manager, it's not just the plant manager that's responsible, or the supervisor. Everyone on our team is a safety member.
Now I hear people say, hey, slow down on the steps because you're going too fast, or hey, maybe you need to write that up as a near miss, which in the past we wouldn't have heard unless a safety professional mentioned it.
Now they have the mentality that nothing is too small or too insignificant for them to bring to our attention when it comes to safety. That gets me very excited because I hear about other conversations that are happening offline, outside of training, outside of the structure of our safety program, whether it's a safety monthly meeting. They're talking amongst themselves, and that's a huge change.
At work, I do not have to worry about whether I'm going to be safe or whether my husband's going to be safe.
So there are many ways and many opportunities to express yourself and to show how you are committed to safety. Giving trainings or participating to trainings, to participate in safety risk investigations. Other opportunities are simply to share a safety experience or to give a speech about safety.
For me, the goal at the end of the day in the shift of our culture would be to have not only participants, but leaders in safety. To have everyone be a safety manager in our plant. Everyone owns safety, everyone's knowledgeable, they're engaged, they're responsive, and they're recognizing risk.
The number of days that you've gone without an accident, it's important, but you get there, you get to that number by the little things that you do every day. I think that's more important than those big overall balloon numbers that we look at. You're not going to achieve those great numbers if you're not focused on the day-to-day, the hour-to-hour, making sure people can come up to a piece of equipment or into a room and assess the risk quickly.
I think we're moving very rapidly to becoming a high-performance safety culture. We're not there yet, but I've seen people become more and more aware of where we are today and are becoming more and more aware of what it means to be truly world-class in safety.
This is probably why it's so personal to me, and I'm very passionate about it, is because we know the families. I know who they go home to. I know their wife. I know they have 2 children. I know, they have grandchildren. And so making sure that they make it home the same way that they came in every day, it's the most important thing that I do every single day.